Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the last Epoch dev stream. Oh my goodness, everything is going crazy all of a sudden. This is wild. Uh, we're just going nuts here, bud. Way to go. Thank you. That's crazy. We are trying something new here. Let me just see if I can figure out how to do this. Here we go. There I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are officially affiliate on Twitch, and we have subs and bits and all sorts of cool, awesome stuff going on here. Yeah, just all sorts of great stuff. So if you are, yeah, if you want to sub, we have that open now. All of the proceeds from all of the subs and bits and all that sort of stuff, everything is going to a charity. It's going to we're going to do rotating charities as we go. But the first one we're starting off with, I believe, is, and I'm just going to look here because I don't want to make a mistake. Able Gamers. That's the first sub we're rolling with this week, and well, I don't know the rate that we'll change it up at, but that's what we're doing. So there's a ton of people that are subbing here. We've got, I don't know if I can catch up with it all, but Rourke and friend Tater Tot, Fiend friend Tater Tot, fried Tater Tot. There we go. Just gifting subs left, right, and center. This is nuts. I'm also on a new OBS platform, so I'm getting used to that as well. And I seem to have the audio set up in such a way that I cannot hear any of the notifications. Can you guys hear sounds for the notifications coming through? Because I can't hear them. No sounds to them. Oh, Mike, what are you doing? Okay. We can hear you, and that's what matters. Thank you, Chili Bear. Oh, Chill Bear, not Chili. Ugh. It's a little blurry, apparently. We're not going to start a new character just yet. We're going to keep going on this one. As soon as the patch drops, we start a new one after that. It's so different. Everything's so different. The hype train has left the building. There are no brakes on it. There's no bringing it back. It is gone. Oh my god. Wow, fried tater tot, that is amazing. They're wow. Oh my god. Okay. Fried tater tot is now gifted 35 subs to the channel. That is amazing. Thank you very much. There are lots of cool stuff happening here. We've got, I realize we've got, the main thing we've got here is a bunch of sound emotes, and if sound's not coming through, that's not going to work. This was like just working. I am sorry, guys. Oh my goodness me. Give me sound. Death penalty new model. There's gonna be some rewards that are deathless specific, so you won't get those extra rewards. My beard gets more mythic every stream. Thank you. It's my wife's like, I think you should trim it. So it might be getting a little unruly. Alert box, give me sound. What's going on? Why am I not hearing sound? It's supposed to be here. Alert box, why you do this to me? Alright guys, I am here. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to keep up and answer them all. Can you give any details on controller improvements coming next week? Absolutely, I can do that for you. One really cool thing, when there's an item on the ground, let's drop this. It will automatically attempt to find the nearest item that you want, that you can pick up, and we'll put a little like auto pickup button over it, so it will just like pick up the nearest thing. And as you move, and you can also there's a button you can just cycle. If you're standing still, you can just cycle through the things that are nearby you that are close enough to pick up. So picking up gear just became a whole lot easier. Obligatory third transform teaser question. Yeah, I mean, I think we got to save some stuff for the teaser season after this, after this patch, right? Because it's not even for this patch. Also, development on it basically went on pause when we got close enough to the patch. So not a lot's been done on it in the last couple weeks, really. Okay. Keep your wits about you, Mike. We're going in. Oh, this guy's a little juicy there. All right. Any ETA multiplayer? Yeah, it's coming later this year. Is our goal still? There's a lot to do on it, and we're working hard, but we have no fresh info for you. What's up with that new crafting UI? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It looks even better than what you guys have seen, really. I think it's a lot more intuitive, and it keeps the information that's relevant in your face, and there's less of a like, why am I looking at this giant list of affixes that are generally most irrelevant. It gives a lot more like quick buttons, like upgrading tiers available on affix shards that are on the item already, so you can just like quick click and it just like places the right shard in for you. And it looks pretty. There's that too. It looks real pretty. Brady Tribe, I just started playing and having a blast. Where's the best place to provide several small pieces of feedback? Our forums are really great for collections of feedback. We have a feedback thread section. I gotta get this sound working again, because I want to be able to acknowledge people that are subscribing here. We got a ton of them. There's so many. I don't even know. Recently, Dimus Beard has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. I've never been involved with a stream that has subscriptions before, so it's gonna be a learning experience for us all. Come with me. I do really want to get that. Sound notifications going, and I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe if I switch scenes to one that doesn't have it, and then switch scenes to ones that does have it. Like the visual notifications are showing up, it's just the audio that's not coming through, right? It's weird. There's the. Where's my sound? Where's my? Oh. Before the stream was coming online, there was a. I had this open because I was prepping it, and a lot of follow notifications were coming through, and so I muted the whole thing, and I just found that. So let's see. Let's try it again. Hey. It's Streamlabs, Sevi. My first time using Streamlabs. Yay! There we go. I hear sounds. Woohoo! Oh my god. This may have been a mistake. Thank you, Heavy, for gifting several subs. Several, that's 5. Whole bunch of subs there. What are we doing? Enemies have crit, enemies increase physical damage. How's our physical res? Not fantastic, eh? Not fantastic. Let's just go crit strike chance. Might get popped. I do really want to beat this one today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This is going to be a strict 1-hour stream because, guys, I have a ton of work to do still. It's coming so good. Every time I look back at what's gone in the last few days, it's just insane. But there is still a ton for me to get through today. The new, I just finished the skills panel, all the little nice glowy bits and everything turning on and off at the exact right time, and it looks so nice. So many tiers. Tier 1 gift subs from Warrock 2, and we also have Simonic98 has just subbed. Thank you guys. That was a really easy timeline. Or echo. Moxjet cheered with 100 bits. Thanks, Moxjet. Welcome to the stream. If you're new around here, no. For anyone who doesn't know, that's our game director. Secondary keys. And I say it every time I play, but like, guys, dragging these tabs around. Oh, you're gonna love it. I guarantee it. Any plans to add new affixes for Exalted items? Like ones that only Exalted items can get, so it sets them even more apart from T20 rares besides just bigger numbers. I feel like we talked about that at one point. Oh, Glancing Blow. Yeah, we don't care about Glancing Blow. We're a dot build. And I think that was something we talked about, having Exalted tiers, like Exalted only tiers on things. It was something we did talk about. I can't remember why we haven't done it yet. It's a tough thing about putting exclusive things on there, because if they're like best in slot build affixes, then it's like really ultra RNG to even get the stat you want. So I'm not sure if we'll do that or not, but it is a really cool idea. I do like it. All this work to do, and here you are playing video games. I know, what a slacker, right? Ooh, Vitality shard. I like Vitality. Which is most important. You might even call it... I mean, it's not even a pun at that point if I say vital, but yeah, you know. Any adjustment to potion values for high health builds like 3k plus, or the potion gain even with increased potion value access doesn't heal for more than 850 barely makes a dent in the HP pool. That soundbite makes me giggle every time. Oh hey, look at this! Oh, if I was actually going for... Oh, hot. Oh, I'm gonna have a tough time keeping my composure when I hear those. Thanks for the bit redeems for It's just in case anyone's joining us. The all of the subs and bits and all that sort of stuff. It is for the charity that Able Gamers charity. Yeah, it's helping people with disabilities play video games easier. Because everyone deserves to be able to play video games. Video games are great, guys. Just fantastic. Loving the new objectives teased in the overhaul. Any plans for sub-objectives in the Echoes, like PoE's League mechanic? We talked about doing some stuff like that, having like optional extra Echoes, extra objectives for like special rewards, something like that, like time-based possible objectives. And then there's things like deathless objectives. So there's like extra sort of, oh, you did it the hard way. Here's a little extra bonus. Have fun with it. Oh, I love this shrine with this build, because like you end up with just so much Maelstrom charges. 18, how high can we get it? Our mana's our new limiter. Come on, let me hit something. 19, we hit 20 for a second there. 13, 14, 15, 17 again. 20 again. Does it cap out at 20? I don't think it does. I love that shrine. Oh, it's so good. Alright. What else we got here, guys? People are cheering bits. People are playing back stuff. This is awesome. I'm having a blast. Any plans to enable the transfer of Exalted affixes on other bases with an instability penalty, maybe? I mean, that's like the whole part of the whole thing about oh yes, the Exalted ones is that like you can never add an Exalted affix to an item. So like we have plans to like be able to do things to other items that are already Exalted. That's fine. So I could see possibly like and we don't have this in, but like one option that I know we've talked about and people have pitched is being able to like upgrade the tier of an item in the same category. So like take this for example, this Axion, and then whatever the next polearm, next like minimum level requirement polearm is, just being able to just turn it into that. Maybe some of them have like specific upgrade paths or things like that, but just being able to upgrade the base of it is something we've talked about. I don't know if we'd ever go ahead with that, spicy. But if we did have some sort of base changing for Exalted, that's the way it would happen. Can we get a rough estimate of how much money we gathered for the children after the stream today? Alex, if you're listening, please try and figure out a way to do that. I have no idea how to do that. But we will figure it out, and we will make sure we announce it each time. Maybe like at the start of the next stream or something, how much we got last time, or something like that. I don't know. If I'll be honest, the setup for this stream was very last second, and we've so I don't have like sub goal counters or anything like that are cool, but it's something we'll look to do to like maybe make it a little more clear and get some more graphics in here for all the notifications and stuff like that. So it's like we can get Epoch notifications specific. We've got some fantastic 2D artists that I'm sure we can take some of the assets from in-game and use those. Probably fitting great. But ding, what do we got going on here? Oh, more people following. Nice. Lots of follow. Should I turn the following notification sounds off? And if so, how do I do that? Oh, that just turns them all off. Alert box, properties. All that's done. There. I turned the follow notifications off just because maybe I didn't. Thought I did. Because I'd like to be able to, I do appreciate everyone following the channel. It's great. Yeah, we do. This dev stream is a regular thing. We're going to keep rolling every Friday, and I'm going to keep trying to answer questions here. Can you please make arena keys stackable, please, please, please? Yes, that is something we're working on. I think we had a test version of that came in a little while ago. There was a couple bugs with it, and we were like, it's too close to the patch, so we're gonna push it. But spicy. We're gonna. That is something that I think we should do. Yes. Who did the setup, the streaming stuff? You yourself, or did you get help from the team? Alex gave me a lot of resources to do it. He helped me set it up, but the setting up OBS itself, I did that. Oh, come on, there we go. All right, Mike, time to get the whole ass out. Okay, I gotta. Can this pause? No, it doesn't pause. Come on, Paddington, join me. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I gotta figure out how to stop the follow sounds. Oh, I just did cancel last time. I did know how to do it. Alright, someone follow. Let's see if it makes a sound. Quiet for Me has gifted a tier 1 sub to EHG Stanswar. Oh, that's a close one. Ooh, what do we got here? Too bad we're not playing a Sentinel. That's a nice hammer. Big bunch of gifted subs here. Thank you very much. Dahariel has gifted too many to count subs. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. This is amazing. Impossible. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Whoever first clipped it, I think it might have been Tilly, Andrew Tilly, but that thread just like on the forums just gets me. All right, pay to win chat. New standard: send bits to get questions answered. This is a joke, yeah. All right. I forget like the text to speech stuff. Messages and stuff like that set up, I guess, don't we? 7777777. There, I just did it for you guys. You don't need to do it. Can we get some notification icons when we have free points in skill to spend? Very often we switch for some reason. Item skill, we forget to assign points to skill again. Yeah, there's a notification that's supposed to show up down here. There's a couple times where they don't show up right. As soon as you open your skills panel at all, they all vanish, which is a bit of a problem. I don't know if we fixed that for this patch or not. We do have those notifications and they are supposed to show up at the right times. Come on, bear! Big bear. Big bear. Alright. I read about adding stability to monos. If I'm right, killing the Shade of Orbis resets the whole thing, or just one mono. It's just one timeline, so killing the Shade doesn't reset. Like, killing the Shade in the Undead era doesn't reset the Shade in the Dragon timeline. So I don't have the right names. Those are the ID names for them in the back end. Which is all I see. Oh, I really want more of those constant staffs. Give me a good crafting base. Give me a good crafting base. There's not a big crafting base. Oh, I want to get rid of that melee void damage, funny enough. I gotta look up what the next staff, because I know there's something after composite staff that I actually want. Use your portal to claim your bounty. Just picked up the game today and I really enjoyed it so far. Thanks, Rack Hunter. Glad to have you with us. I'm happy you're having fun. Hello, hello! Welcome. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Welcome, Sovlakius. Sovlakius. Is it Suvlakius? Like the food? I love the food. There's that giant list of subs. I'm trying to keep up in chat here. Looking forward to the patch. Quick question about trading in the future. What is the currency for trading going to be? Gold doesn't seem to be something I'd want to trade items for. The details like that of the crafting of the trading system are not ready yet. The plan is gold, actually. At the moment, could change. Do I have a sets tab, or do I've just been putting them in unique? So I just not have. This is my first set item on this character. No. No. Gonna be green. I don't know why this is such a hard decision. Let's make it this. How it sets. One is. Alright. Increased health and damage, increased physical damage. Yeah, let's make them harder to kill. We can last longer without sustaining them. Is it possible to make uniques and set items a little more powerful and attractive? Oh, spicy! It's kind of lame that you get more excited when a blue item drops rather than a unique and set item. Yeah, definitely. We are looking to make sets and uniques part of most endgame builds. It's a really fine line to walk, and we really want to avoid having that they're the only thing in an endgame build scenario to pop up. But I think we've got a few buffs to some of them. We've got a few more coming in as well. There's just got the art in yesterday for one of the new supporter uniques, and oh my god, it's great. I know it's terrible. We just be like, we just got something awesome. I'm not gonna show you what it is, but when you see it, you'll know which one I'm talking about. You might not actually, because they're all pretty great. It sits right here on a person. When will the release of multiplayer? We don't have an exact date for you yet. Can we get a few sneak peeks of new unique items coming next patch? I don't have anything prepped. No. John, if you're watching and you want to get me an image of one of the new uniques, I can pop it up, I think. I'm not used to Streamlabs as much, so I might just do it by opening the image and putting it up on my screen. Why didn't you go for random layouts? Will it happen later for at least endgame? Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that procedurally generated levels can offer. There's a lot of problems that they provide as well. We do also really like having that handcrafted feel of most of our levels. So that's how we started building everything. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll put that up for sure. Oh, yeah. All right, Mike, time to get the whole ass out. So that's out of context, because I just said that I was done half-assing it. What's my build? All right, Mike, time to get the whole ass out. my build's awesome. It is a I'm a shaman. Quick little, if you want to grab screenshots of this later, these are my passive points. Main thing I'm working with is cold damage, lightning damage, all that sort of stuff. Our specialized abilities are Tempest Strike, Warcry, Summon Storm Totem, and I didn't actually click on Tempest Strike, Maelstrom, and Ice Thorns. The whole thing about this build is designed to proc Maelstroms, Ice Thorns, and Summon Storm Totem. Ooh. It's designed to proc all of those. And have them be auto-cast is basically what it is. So I'm dealing a lot of damage. Oh my god, I'm just getting flooded with stuff here, Judd. This is... Whew. Whew. So much all at once. We've got... yeah, so procking things. So we're spell damage with our Maelstrom and our Ice Thorns, and we're procking it primarily with Warcry. Warcry to proc Maelstrom. Which one is this one? Maelstrom, yeah, Maelstrom's excellent use. And they've got a lot of auto-cast Maelstrom stuff in here. And then Tempest Strike is we're actually using it as a mana generator, and then also some secondary proc abilities that get similar bonuses from dot and spell damage. And it also procs Storm Totem, which has a ton of the same sort of stuff. It's not an overly strong build. We are struggling quite a lot with it. But we knew that going in. It's one that we get a lot of feedback on being not as powerful, and I think we left it up to a bit of a vote to see what we do, and I think people wanted to see me struggle a little bit, which is fair, to maybe experience firsthand what they were experiencing and get some buffs to the build that they were playing, which it probably will work. Not this patch as much. We're focusing a lot on changes to Primal's next patch. So we will be seeing, Tauntim, thank you. We will be seeing changes to skills all across the board of Primal's abilities. Not all across the board, I shouldn't say that, but quite a few of them. Reward necrotic elixirs. Kind of useless for us, I think. That's okay. Oh, spicy! Will you be improving the graphics and animations further? Absolutely. All the time. We actually just recently got a way to put point lights into skill abilities, the effects for the skill abilities, and that has given our wonderful VFX artists a whole bunch of new tools that will make new ones even better, and we're going through and upgrading some old ones too. Don't need to ask the same question 4 times, but I got you. I'll get there. When will you post patch notes? Day of patch. That will be on Monday, whatever day of the week or month that is. The 24th. Is that right? Yeah, Monday the 24th. I want to fix the sort algorithm so bad, so that it doesn't do this where it leaves like one column there. So it like recognizes this down to just 2 columns, and then it starts putting one high things because it leaves these till the very end, and it starts going like left right instead of just straight up. I really want to do that. And then also the heights. I think it's 17 still, and I want to get it to 18 or possibly down to 16, one of the two, just so it's more square. Probably can't decrease it, but yeah. Getting a ton of stuff here. Okay, let's Let's see if we can get a couple of these on here. I'm just gonna take a beat, and let's see if I can. It's like a set native size for these, because that does not look like native size. It is. It's the wrong image. It's the wrong image, guys. There we go. Any chance of getting patch notes in the morning so we have time to digest them before the patch? Yeah, I think we'll probably do a few hours before the patch goes live. Unique idols next patch? No, not next patch. It would be pretty cool, though. Unique idols, we'd have to set up a unique equip system, so like it only had effect with one of them. Here's a little... do this. Just want to make sure it cuts off the names. I don't know how this is going to look. But there's something cool. A little preview of a few things to come. Looks like you haven't had any luck with that Exsanguinous drop either. No, I haven't. I haven't had Exsanguinous. This is a, I did have another set item. I have two. This is an SSF character, so this is all the stuff I found. When are you going to release the game? When it's ready. When it's done. Is that center spot in the new idle configuration a dead space that cannot be used? Yes, it is a dead space that cannot be used. It is specifically there to block just a big slew of 1x4 or 4x1 idols, as we were seeing in almost every build. We thought it was getting kind of boring, so we'll mix it up a bit. We might change it again later, but that's what it's going to be for this patch at least. When are you going to answer all those questions? Did I miss a whole bunch? Can you add some more interesting but rare currency drops? Something like Exalted Orbs in PoE, for example, a very powerful but rare affix shard. Yeah, there's, what's the button for it now in this one? Like, I would say that pretty rare versions of things that'll show up in here would be really good examples of that. And I mean, it's the same sort of style of item anyways. Oh, I skipped Judd's suggestion. I should play the new build for like 5 minutes. I have to close the stream and then download it because it goes through Steam still. I mean, unless you want me to open my editor, but I don't think you want that. If I had it like pre-downloaded as like a standalone, it would be good. Any chance for shards to become auto pickup? Definitely not this patch. Will 1x4 idols be buffed by the patch to compensate that we can only use 2? I mean, you are getting the ability to use 1x3s in their place and other idols to go with it as well that do share a lot of the same affixes. I don't know if we've made that many large changes to idols. I think there's been some balance changes done to them. Is the customizable skins or droppable items? Is this customizable skins or droppable items? Like, all the stuff I'm using, like everything is dropped. There's, I don't know what the answer to that is, I'm sorry. It's all customized. It's all dropped. Like, everything is as dropped. Impossible. I just realized that I've still got that on my screen. Is that a femur bone? Yep, it is. On a titan.
I will not die here.
I was asking about the weapon on top of the screen. Oh, yeah. Sorry, those are, So we're replacing our two-handed swords and maces this patch, and that's the 2D art for the new lineup. So you'll be able to play with all those in 3 days. Do you plan to implement alternative ways to level once you have a character reach endgame, or we have to do the story like every other RPG? So there's a huge thread on the forums that popped up a couple days ago, and I would say likely you probably have been reading that if you're asking that question in here. And the short answer is not for 1.0. So it's just we don't have, it's not in scope. It would be a pretty big feature to add in. We're not prepared to increase the scope like that. But we will be doing a ton of improvements to the game post-launch. The development speed will not slow down at all. And as I'm sure those of you that have been around here for a while know, we like to add a lot of stuff real fast. I thought we replaced one-handed swords. We did the one-handed swords last patch. Do you think it will be possible to have a Twitch extension later where viewers can see the build without the streamer having to show the menus on screen? I mean, that would be sweet. If something like that were to be created where we didn't have to do a lot of work to make it work, yes. I'd say that would be something that we probably would look at doing. But it's not there yet. Grab another little image to share with you guys. I got a bunch of stuff here. Judd's been funneling me stuff like crazy. Oh, it doesn't quite fit on my screen right. Free aspect again, eh? It's alright. Nice little image there. This one up here for when we do that. Yeah, this is a little peek at the what the crafting panel and inventory looks like in game right now in development builds. It's a little spicier, and there's also another little leak in there too if you guys find it. Nothing major really, just some different art. Will Lost Memories be a separate system or some part of the monolith system? None of our endgame systems are really going to be completely isolated from each other, I don't think. I mean, maybe some of them will be, but I can't really tell you much about it. We don't have a lot of info for it, but we try and have a little bit of, at the very least, story interaction, possibly thematic interaction. Yeah. Will we ever have will we ever have not not only physical bases for swords? Yes. Is there a unique next patch? After next. Not 082, the one after. Will there be visual progress with the characters? My character's looking kind of the same from level 1 to 28. Would be cool to love gameplay very much. Yeah, we're working on adding new gear all the time. Thank you for the bits. Doesn't show the name in here in like my mini feed thing. Wish it would do that. I get like the ding, but it doesn't say who it is. Oh, there it is. Epoch News has used 100 bits. Thanks, bud. Alright, adding more unique character models for items. Yeah, we're working on all of that, yeah. Would you consider switching up idle shape layout every second cycle to spice up the build variety? Yeah, we've built it in such a way that we can change that configuration pretty easily. So that's Yeah, that's something that we have got in mind of being able to do. It's been about a month since I played last Epoch, new PoE League and all. I understand, don't worry about it. But something I wanted to mention to you that I experienced in last Epoch. Assume that was an earlier question that I answered. Sorry if I missed that. What's your favorite feature coming in Monday's patch? Oh, I mean, I'm super biased because I've been working on the UI so much, so like that's my favorite stuff. But the new volatile zombie skill, oh my goodness, it's fun. I was playing around with it yesterday when I was testing some other stuff, and I was having a blast with it. So I think that's my favorite right now. New summon volatile zombie question, very appropriately timed. How'd you know I would do that in the future? Does it scale from minion health, and what are its default tags if you know? Default tags are minion, fire, I think. Crap, I don't know. I don't think it's... I'm sorry, I don't know what the default tags are. That's something I definitely should know. The health does scale with minion health, just like normal, so it can survive a little bit longer to get to the target. But like just by default, whoops, don't click on that. The first thing it does is it like just casts an ability that all the ability, like when it gets in range of something that it can hurt, the first thing it does is uses an ability that the only thing that ability does is sets its health to 0%. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh. My AoE is worse than yours. Oh, come on. Be the CDR Shrine. Not CDR Shrine. It's okay. Doombeak, amazing game. I'm excited to dive back in on Monday. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm excited to have you dive back in on Monday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really good, actually. This is, I know we say it like, it seems like we say it every patch, but like, it's the biggest patch. It's humongous. It is just super ginormously awesome. Can I jump? Fine, you win this round. But I'll be back for you. I'll be back. Whoop. That ground was looking at me funny. It deserved to be shouted at. Come on, I need my bear. Paddington, come back to me! Okay, guys. I may be in a little over my head. There you go. Oh, he came back to me! Yes! Way to go, Paddington! In my hour of need, you have come to my aid. Archer's Legacy, that's awesome. Is that actually a good item for me? Oh, that's a close one. Adds crit to my... I'm only using one anyways. I'm gonna have to look at it. That might actually be useful for me. Alright. Little breather here. Shake it off. Take a breath. Do you play SSFHC? You're not supposed to be able to share stash with other characters you make, right? However, I found that if you play SSHC and die, then delete the tune and remake the tune with the same name, you get stash and everything transfers to the new tune. Yes, that is a bug. We are aware of it. It is unfortunate. It will not be the case in live multiplayer, though, because characters will be stored by a unique hash instead of just their name. And it'll be fixed for single player too as well. Am I crazy, or does that shield look like new artwork? Oh, the stuff, the thing in the top right corner, that is not a shield. And it is new artwork. And I love it. I forgot I put it there. I think that's my favorite new art. Oh, these golems hurt. Yeah, we're not standing in that. Come on, bud. You can do it. This way to freedom. Ding. Listen here, you little... Can I swear? I don't think I'm supposed to. A little bit of inner monologue coming out there. Sorry. All right. What skills are getting buffed in the new patch? I don't have a list for you. There's a lot of things getting tweaked and changed, like the list of skill tweaks and changes. Thank you for the subscription. Coremeister Games. I think that's how you say your name. I'm so sorry if I butchered everyone's name. Thanks. We appreciate your donation to a wonderful charity to help everyone have access to video games. This thing gets me. I'm pretty sure we fixed that. I'm gonna make sure I fix that today. Might be a bit silly, but would be cool if I can compare the second ring. Yeah, modifier to like control art. Yes, it would be pretty cool. Also, offhand when you have when you're dual wielding, would also be pretty cool. And that's not silly at all. It's a great suggestion. We're gonna stay in it. We're gonna stay in it. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta trust yourself. Alright, run real fast. Whee! I don't have haste built into this build at all, do I? That's what I'm missing. It just dawned on me. A ton of time left in the stream. I should it's unfortunate. I should probably be looking at chat and answering some questions here. I don't want to die because I really want to get to the end of this monolith timeline before. I mean, I'm not going to do it before the patch, but I don't know. I wanted to give it a shot. No. Okay, I thought it was going to be way worse than it was. Oh, what's this shrine? My good friend. The haste shrine again. I do love the haste shrine, but come on, let's get a little variety in here. Alright, Mike, time to get the whole ass out. Get the whole ass out. Let's do it, guys. Yeah. So dumb. Is patch out? Not yet. Monday. Squirrels this patch? Nope. Next. What is that bubble at the top of the screen right now? That is a little teaser for next patch. We've got some new items coming in. This is one of our supporter uniques. I know the person who it's for, so I think they'll be okay with us sharing it ahead of time. I was going to share another one, but I'm not because we don't know them as well.
Impossible.
I don't want to spoil it in case they didn't want it spoiled or something. I don't know. But this one is it's a new amulet that I hope you'll all have time to try out. You might be able to borrow some, if not. Does sacrifice cause volatile zombies on death explosion to go off as well? If they die for any reason other than being unsummoned, which the only way they can be unsummoned is if you pull it off your bar while they're alive. So if they die for any other reason other than being unsummoned from removing it from your bar, their explosion will go off. Don't worry, just say 8.3 is a tiny little patch. Then surprise us with the big patch so we can be caught off guard. Alright, 8.3 is going to be so tiny. I'm lying. Do you primarily play softcore or hardcore in ARPGs, my man? You know, when I had a little less other stuff going on in my life, like a job I love to go to and think about and do stuff with even when I'm not supposed to be doing it, and a wonderful family, a little baby, I would play hardcore because I had the time to invest in it. And now, I'm going to check that for later. Now, I do not have the time to risk losing a character, so I play softcore now. I've gone soft on y'all. Armor and endurance. Didn't your boss ask you to play the new build for 5 minutes? You better do that. We wouldn't want you to get in trouble. He'll forgive me. I did really cool stuff today. Do you plan to cooperate with streamers after the full release? I would love to see, for example, Kriparian trying out the game. I mean, we talk to streamers. Anyone who wants to talk to us about our game, we are super on board with talking to. We've had a ton of awesome experiences collaborating with streamers, big, small, medium. It's been wonderful. So yeah. You won't see this for a little bit since you're playing, haha, but thanks for answering. Can't wait for Monday. You're welcome. I am probably a little bit behind. I'm gonna power through these questions here, and I'm not gonna do another monolith run. Sorry, another echo. Unless I got the quest. Okay, but if the quest was sitting there, I would have considered it. What's the chance? Nah. Best DPS class right now. I'm just gonna get this wrong. There's probably some special build out there that's just crushing, but in general, for if you're not like going crazy, I'd say a rogue probably. You buff in Tempest Strike after putting yourself through this misery for so long to be a DPS skill? Yep, but not this patch. Dev team race when would be a cool stream. Would be a very cool stream, and I will be surprised if we don't do it. Thank you for the bits. Tinich55. So bad with the names. What changes to one-handed swords did you guys do last patch? Didn't we redo every one-handed sword last patch? Either we redid every one-handed sword last patch, or I think we may have redid them all at the very start of this patch cycle. I've just forgotten, and it's like in my head as being last patch because it was long enough ago. So we'll see. What is your biggest challenge while working on multiplayer? There's a lot. Keeping things secure and consistent and reliable. That's the hardest part. I mean, that's almost all of it, really. Sounds a bit volatile to me. Are there any plans for new classes or masteries post-launch? Oh yeah. Is it going to be as rare as Orion's? If so, no one will be trying it. I don't think it's going to be that rare. Is there any plan to have an API so things like PoE character showing Twitch extensions can be made? I don't know. That would be really cool. Might be a post 1.0 thing. Would you consider switching up idle slot shape layout between every cycles for build diversity between cycles? Yes. Sorry, Heavy, I think I answered that, but I may have done it really quickly. Yes, that's something we'll be looking at doing possibly. It's not guaranteed, but it is built very modularly. What do you think of investments in Freeze Multi? Are these builds viable? For example, will Freeze Shadow Strike Spellblade be better than Crit One? I think the Crit One's better right now. Freeze is pretty cool. It's a little safer, which is nice. So you can probably get to higher arena waves. Are you planning extensions for the game after release? Possibly. Exactly why I play software nowadays. Oh my god, I'm far behind. I'm sorry, guys. What is your favorite class build? It changes. People ask me these questions, and I don't even think I give consistent answers on these streams. But right now, because of Volatile Zombie, Summon Necro is my favorite one. Any chance on getting an autocast toggle on skill spells? Seems hotkey to use numlock. Seems hokey to use a numlock trick. I agree. It seems hokey to use a numlock trick. I've answered this question quite a few times. Short answer is not likely. We feel that it's actually a failure in our design of the skill itself when it is being used that way. So we are going to try and rework the skills so that they can be used not that way. What classes will kill the training dummy? I think all of them can if you do it right. Laughing maniacally. Right back at you, Llama. Can we see a new passive tree UI? It's not done yet. That's my afternoon. Are you planning expansions for the game after release? Absolutely. Tons of new stuff coming. I made it to live on chat, guys. We are at 1 hour past the stream. That's all she wrote. We're going to go say a hearty hello to a lovely individual here. We're going to go here and say thank you all for joining us today. I had a blast. I hope you did too.